You are listening to Tales of a Timelord by R.R. Molyneux, starring Invokal as the Doctor and Hattie Snooks as Maria. Guest starring Alex Watts as Benjamin Briggs. Adrift, Part 2.
Blessed is the man whom you chasten, O Lord, and whom you teach out of your law.
You leave her alone.
Wait a second, Doctor.
Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me.
Benjamin Briggs. That's you, right?
I am no one.
I'll take that as a yes. Listen, we're here to help. We know about Sarah and Sophia. We can help you find them. But first, you have to back off.
You know nothing.
I said back off now!
Maria, he's got a piece of glass.
Last chance. I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
You should not let a sorceress live.
Yeah!
Ah!
So much for conflict resolution.
Nice disarm. Jiu-jitsu.
Krav Maga. Bit ungainly, but it works in a pinch.
And where does a tour guide learn that?
In a dojo.
Interesting. Where's he gone?
Oh. He was on the floor.
Was being the operative word. He couldn't have slipped away without us noticing.
Maybe he phased out of reality. I mean, we can rule ghosts out now.
Are you sure? You were dead set on that hypothesis.
Well, as far as I know, you can't stop a ghost with a shoulder throw.
How do you know? Maybe you've discovered their weakness.
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure they don't smell either.
Astute observation. Yes, it appears that Mr. Briggs has acquired the ability to phase through dimensions. Different versions of reality. I wonder if he has any control over it.
We'll just have to ask him next time he attacks us, won't we?
And you're okay with that?
Yeah. That problem?
No. It's just that for a tour guide you seem very accustomed to danger.
I've led a dangerous life.
Ooh, I think I've got some popcorn somewhere. Care to divulge?
No.
Well, that's not fair.
What's your real name?
Point taken.
I'll tell you one day.
When?
When I trust you.
Now, why wouldn't you trust me?
You're unpredictable, volatile, and dangerous.
Well, yes, but...
You're also thoughtless, arrogant, pretentious...
Yeah, alright.
Callous, pathologically manipulative, and a compulsive liar.
So why did you agree to travel with me?
Because you're also brilliant, and you're obviously trying to do the right thing. I just get the feeling you've forgotten how to.
Perceptive. I've spent the last few thousand years locked in a prison which I believe wholeheartedly was designed with the singular intention of driving me insane.
Thousands of years?
Yes. And in many ways I fear they've succeeded.
Who?
I have no idea. One moment I was standing in the TARDIS, and the next I found myself in a featureless white box stripped of my sense of time for what seemed like infinite eternities.
That sounds horrible.
When humans lose track of time, it's a minor inconvenience. For Time Lords, it's like losing a limb. I wandered through the void, crippled and starving and blind until I died. Then I was reborn, and the cycle started again. This carried on until my body was ready to die of old age, millennia later.
Die of old age? I thought Time Lords were immortal.
Common misconception. Individual regenerations can live for thousands of years at a time barring accidents, but we have a set number of 13 lives. Well, usually.
And what number are you on?
Higher than 13.
How much higher?
High enough to have forgotten. Quid pro quo.
Oh, alright then. I grew up in Abraxas, capital city of Helena Prime. Will that do?
You're joking, right? I gave you a harrowing tale of suffering and pain, and you give me your old address.
Aren't suffering and pain basically the same thing?
Aren't you deflecting?
Yes.
You mentioned in the museum that you and your mother were refugees from a Dalek invasion. Where does a refugee learn how to hack planetary destruct systems or disarm insane attackers?
I wasn't always a tour guide. Helena Prime was beautiful. Amazing, really. The sky was like oil and water and the seas were a foaming gold. But the government was corrupt, decadent and cruel. Me and a few friends, well, we tried to change it.
You were a protester?
More like a freedom fighter. Rescuing political prisoners, stealing supplies to give to the underclass, blowing up the odd weapons depot. Good times.
Underclass? You had money then?
My family was comfortable, more than most. I felt I needed to give something back. There was such disgusting poverty then. Children starving in the streets, untreated diseases became horrible deformities. They needed my help. They needed anyone's help.
And you did that until the Daleks arrived?
Yeah. Tried to save as many as I could, but in the end I could only get my mother on board the last escape shuttle. I failed my people. I failed my family.
You tried to fight injustice, and in return the universe stomped you into the dirt. It's no wonder you don't trust anyone. I can relate.
That wasn't a lie, was it?
You tell me. So when Briggsy showed up, the skylight shattered.
Well spotted. Is that important?
To some people. I wonder if he's going to attack us again.
Not yet.
I hope we get it over with soon.
When I kept silent about my sin, my body wasted away.
Where is he?
I don't know. I can't feel a shift in weight. Can you hear any footsteps?
Through my groaning all day long, for day and night your hand was heavy upon me.
Must be an echo seeping through the rip in reality. His physical form is trapped between dimensions, I think.
So he's in the walls?
Well, yeah, if you want to be boring about it.
For day and night your hand was heavy upon me. My vitality was drained away as with the fever heat of summer.
It's December.
Don't be a pedant to the man in the walls.
We've got to find some way to pull him out.
Any ideas?
Thinking. Okay, I have an idea, but we need to get to the TARDIS.
Come on then. What was that?
I don't know. You feel that?
Yeah, it's almost like wind. It's cold.
Hide! Now!
What?
Just do it!
What is it?
I don't know. Stay quiet.
It's looking for us.
It will be if you don't shut up. We should make our way to the other side of the ship. Come on, stay quiet.
Okay.
I can't figure out if it's biological or technological in nature. I'll have to get a closer look.
Please don't tempt Providence. I'm gonna move. See if we can flank it. I wish I had that phase blaster right now.
Maria!
Stay there. Don't risk both of us. Should be easy enough. Doctor? Where did he go? Doctor? This isn't funny. Doctor?
I'm here.
I thought you'd abandoned me.
You're a bit fickle. I was only gone a second. Come on, onto the deck.
You're a lot stronger than I expected.
I'm full of surprises.
I bet. So, what's the plan?
Okay, so we've got a madman and a monster on the Mary Celeste. Sure beats the Titanic. We have to make our way to the TARDIS. I'll develop some kind of device to pull the madman back into reality. Then we can see if we can get some information. Can you look in the diary and see if you can find anything that can help?
So I'm your researcher now.
Would you rather be bait?
At least I'd be able to get some cardio in.
One day you'll regret saying that.
I'll hold you to it.
Sounds like our beastie's coming back.
Right. TARDIS?
TARDIS.
Pilot boats led us out in a freshening breeze which soon became a raging storm. We almost lost a couple of men to the wind.
There was a mishap with one of the pumps. From what we could tell, it had been damaged in the storm, but in a way which should have been impossible. Whispers have begun amongst the crew, but I will hold fast.
The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want.
Very eloquent for a sailor.
At least we know when the pump broke.
Now we just need to figure out how. It definitely didn't break in the storm.
Any theories?
But once I unlock the TARDIS, I can get a hold of the necessary equipment.
What was that?
The TARDIS! I can't get in.
Why not?
She isn't letting me. Come on, old girl, not now. Fine, didn't want to have to do this.
Doctor?
Okay, I have a plan. A very stupid, irresponsible, and rather dangerous plan.
I'll be honest. Poor start. What's the plan?
Well, it's a theory more than anything. Well, a hypothesis, really. The Mary Celeste is a point of conversion for countless alternate and parallel timelines. It's an anchoring point for existence. No matter which universe you're in, Benjamin Briggs must always sail the Mary Celeste and the crew must always go missing, never to be found.
Okay. How does that help us?
I'm getting to that. Different versions of history have different variations of the event. If I had access to the TARDIS, I could figure out what's causing the spatio-temporal dissonance here. The thing is, I really do think I've been here before. I just never asked the name of the ship.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, quite sure. The details are different each time. The Daleks, the Octurans, the Sea Serpents, foul play. One time it was nobody. I feel like I shouldn't dwell on that one for some reason. Anyway, normally I'd just rustle up some device for finding the cause of this temporal distortion. Since technology is out of bounds, we'll have to try another way.
What other way? I don't like that look.
I'm going to twist my limbs into a Gallifreyan lotus and enter a meditative state. Time Lords have been genetically engineered to sense temporal planes. In a heightened state of consciousness, I should be able to learn more.
Well, that's brilliant. Wait. What's the dangerous and irresponsible part?
You'll have to stand guard.
Oh, of course.
Also, once I enter a state of temporal grace, you can't just jostle me awake. It could give me brain damage.
Not much danger of making things worse there, then.
Right. I'll just get into the position.
You sure you can stretch with those boots on?
Oh yeah, I can fit my legs behind my head. Here!
No, I believe you. Let's just get on with it. Wish I had that sword.
Didn't do the crew much good, did it?
No, but it would make me feel better.
Okay, I'll see you when I have some answers.
May as well catch up on some reading then. We were 26 miles east of Santa Maria when it came. It took our charts and navigational equipment.
It disabled the sails and took Sarah and Sophia. It was like a great metal squid, but rather than slink across the floor, it flew above the ground with seemingly no means of propulsion. It picked us off one by one. We tried to lock the doors and hold it back, but it passed straight through the walls. This monster's tentacles fired pillars of light which could throw a man across a room.
Huh. Sounds like a kinetic blaster. It would show a man his deepest, darkest fears, then snatch him away into the nether. I wonder what that means. What was that? Great. Just what I wanted. Hopefully I don't have to find out what that last part meant. It's on the deck. Doctor, please hurry. Shh. Passes through doors. Check. Looks like a flying metal squid. Check. Kinetic blasters on tentacles. Check. Doctor? 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 Doctor!
Emergency!
What? Doctor, what is this place?
The Primarch military has been destroyed.
It's not possible.
The Emperor has been evacuated.
Oh my god. I'm on Helena Prime.
You've been listening to Tales of a Timelord by R.R. Molyneux. Produced by and starring Invokal as the Doctor. Starring Hattie Snooks as Maria and Alex Watts as Benjamin Briggs. Music by Merlin.